Cool. Look at my ugly mug. Look at my beautiful hair. That's what comes. That's what comes when you get to be nearly 59. All you youngsters and all you people with fine hair, you've got it coming to you one day. So make the most of it now whilst you got it. Anyway, what have I been doing? Well, to be honest with you, I haven't been doing an awful lot of knife making. I've been doing a little bit of motorcycling on my other channel, on Wiltshire Man, but I haven't been doing a lot more than that on that channel either. I used to do a lot of long distance walking, but I haven't done any of that on that channel. I've had a few little health ailments, a few pains in my joints, some hip and knee troubles, elbows have been giving me grief. I had some lumps come up on my face. They turn out to be swollen lymph nodes. The hospital reckon I'm fighting some kind of infection. They don't know what it is. My weight in my eye is still there, but it's not as bad. I can actually open the eye a bit better, and it's not so bad. I don't want anyone saying poor Sandy, etc., because it happens to us all. At some point, sooner or later, you're going to have something happen, and you're going to need the help of the medical profession. We go back to the swollen lymph nodes, and I had this thing called a maxillofacial scan, and it picked up that I've got a few decayed teeth. I wasn't aware they were decayed. I had no toothache, nothing like that. So I've been to see a dentist, and a week ago I had a tooth extracted, and the extraction's gone bad, and I've got some exposed bone on the inside of the jaw. I'm waiting to go back to the dentist, and I've contacted them. I'm going back the day after tomorrow, but if they have if a space becomes available, they're going to phone me up and I can go back quicker. The pain I had from the extraction itself at the time was minimal because you're under the anaesthetic, local anaesthetic, but when that wore off, it was a difficult tooth to extract, and the dentist said to me, you may have to go to the hospital for this one, but I think I can do it. I said, well, if you think you can do it, do it. So he did, and fair play, he got that tooth out. It took him 20 minutes. I went home. This was last week, and then the anaesthetic wore off, the pain built up. I was expecting that anyway. So I managed that with paracetamol, but then it just got a bit worse, and I didn't quite know what to do with myself. I'll be quite honest, I didn't know what to do with myself. And then it started to ease off, the pain started to ease off, but something didn't quite feel quite right. Put my tongue on there, I thought, oh, that feels a bit rough. So I looked in the mirror, and I can see a load of my gum, a load of my jaw protruding from the gum. I know this is a very bad situation because exposed bone can lead to infections and all sorts, and so it's quite a serious situation that I find myself in. Hopefully it will be rectified in the near future. I don't know what to expect, never had anything like this ever happen to me before, but I'm going to remain optimistic. Currently the pain levels are low. When the pain comes, it comes in a wave, and currently I'm able to manage that quite adequately with paracetamol. But I have a sneaking suspicion the waves of pain are just beginning to intensify a little bit. So anyway, I hope it don't get too bad before I get it sorted. I built been messing around with kitchen knives again. A friend of mine, Julian, he asked could I build him a kitchen knife some time ago. I said, well, kitchen knives aren't really my thing. I'm more just bushcraft knife making really, although I have built kitchen knives in the past, but I've not studied the form and the design of the kitchen knife, the ergonomics, etc. So in the field of building kitchen knives I'm not an expert, so my knowledge of kitchen knives is limited, but I This is one I built a while back from '01. You can see how it's tarnished, it's gone dark. That's a patination, it's not rust, it's just tarnish. And so that was my early design of kitchen knife. And I thought, well, my friend Julian had seen that and he said he wanted something similar, so I thought, well, I think I can improve on that. So I came up with this one there. Let's move back a bit so you can see them. So it's got a deeper blade. They're both made from 2mm thick '01 tool steel, but where this one differs more, apart from having the deeper blade, is that the handle, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but it's canted up like that. It's canted up, so that gives you room for your knuckles when if you're prepping food or whatever it is you're doing on a flat surface, on a cutting board. The wood on this knife is made from something called Zircote. I'm not sure if I've pronounced that right, but I'll spell it for you. It's Zircote. And this one's fitted with mosaic pins and red G10 liners. The blade, I hardened it and tempered it back to about 61 HRC, so it's a bit on the hard side, but if it's just going to be used for food prep and cutting up vegetables, etc., I think it'd be really good. It'll hold its edge hopefully for a good long time, and slicing through tomatoes and cucumbers, well, it's not really hard work, is it? Carrots, etc. But that's what a kitchen knife's used for. So 61 HRC should be a good hardness, I would have thought. But again, you know, kitchen knives are all new, complete new field for me. So that's it. Quick update from here. Kind of just part-time at the moment because of the health, things that are going on with my health. I remain optimistic, and hopefully I'll be feeling a lot better soon. So anyway, that's my kitchen knife. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope you've enjoyed the knife. Mr. Jack was dabbling with kitchen knives. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you in my next one. As I say, some classics on the bench in various stages of completion. I might have a couple finished this week, but it all depends on the weather because it's really hot and I don't want to be in the workshop when it's so hot. Depends on my health, how I'm feeling, on the dental problem, levels of concentration obviously affected by pain. So whatever happens, I'll do updates on Instagram, I expect. Catch you in my next video. Bye for now.